Welcome, folks, to a fantastic matchup that will continue the championship legacy of the proud Pacific 12 Conference. It stretches back more than a decade. Welcome, folks, to Allegiant Stadium, the home of the Raiders, right off the Las Vegas Strip, as we'll see the number 18 team in the country, the Ole Miss Rebels, taking on another team from the Pac-12, the Oregon Ducks. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. Trophy. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Chris, the advantage you have, obviously, from a quarterback standpoint, running the RPO, is you get time to evaluate that first and second level of the defense and see where they're going. Unfortunately, the defense didn't show him much, and the back ends up taking it for just a few.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Looking downfield. It's Moore. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
And now a third down of the opening drive of this championship game. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Lets it fly to the wideout. Caught over the middle. It's Perry. They finally make the tackle, but the defense gashed by that big gainer.
Love the aggressive approach here by the play caller. First drive of the game, why not? Vertical passing game is on fire, picking up big gains.
The Ducks lining up here on 1st and 10. They'll try the right here. He gets loose. They finally make the stop, but a chunk play there moves the ball inside the 10.
Boy, the script that this offense coordinator's put together to open this game is perfect. We've seen a little bit of everything. Varying formations, personnel groupings, run, pass, and it's working to perfection. Now, as they move the ball into the red zone area, can they put this ball into the end zone?
And the Ducks churn out another first down. They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. Nowhere to run up the middle.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce that to the outside. There's just no room to run.
So from the 9-yard line, it's 2nd and goal. Dropping back. It's Moore. Screen to the receiver in the flat. Brought down at the 5 after the completion. Defense getting pushed back.
Hey, the windows are so tight on these throws for this quarterback. Positive yards are a good thing here. Now it's 3rd and goal, getting so much closer to punching it in.
Conference championship on the line. Now it's 3rd and goal on the opening drive. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Bringing pressure. And the defense closes in quickly to stop him short of the goal line.
Woo, good job by this defense. That quarterback doesn't need much room. They did a heck of a job to keep him out of the end zone. And now we got a 4th and goal situation.
Drive of the game. They're going to go for it on 4th down. Aggressive start. Motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Ducks. Setting the tone early, Kirk. How about the execution? Opening drive of a conference championship game.
Yeah, Chris, I'm with you. Usually it takes you maybe a series or two to just kind of get settled in, especially with all the hype. But not this offense. Got to give them a lot of credit. They were ready to go, and it really showed up on that opening drive.
BAT is good. They jump in front, 7-0. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Bringing it out. It's Lacey. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. Takes the handoff. It's Braswell.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on 1st down.
2nd down play coming up. Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Chris, this is a great game, but I'm always so impressed with the offensive line because they sell this as much as anything. The quarterback's making the read, trying to figure out if the defense is committed to the run or the pass, and then he's going to go the other direction. He makes the right throw here out to the flat to the right, but the offensive line showing the defense it's a run look is what opens this up eventually for the nice game.
That's caught. It's Watkins. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Boy, wide receiver screen can be hit or miss. Either receiver finds a nice crease and picks up big yards, or the defense completely negates that. The team speed from the defense here wins that play.
Here's the 2nd down play. Dropping back. It's Simmons. Throws it to the right. Finds a man downfield. It's a big gain to the right. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a 1st down. The Rebels getting set on 1st and 10. Quarterback can throw this out of the RPO. That's a solid gain. Moves the football inside the 40. 1st and 10.
You know, this is what makes this receiver so dangerous. If you play him in man, he can run by you for a big play. You decide to sit back in zone, and he's got the savvy and instincts to be able to find that soft spot in the zone, make a catch, and be dangerous after the catch as well.
No gain there. This defense has been getting sliced up on the drive, but they push back that time, Kirk.
Yeah, kind of a bend but don't break mentality by this defense. They have been giving up some big chunks here on this drive, but let's see if a stop like this can give them a little bit of confidence here. Now try to pressure the quarterback on these upcoming plays.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Hit just as he throws the ball. Oh, what a grab! They bring him down, but a solid gain moves the football to the 24 and a 1st down. To first and 10 play coming up for the offense.
It's hard to be in man coverage when the quarterback has this kind of time to be able to navigate and find the open man. He finds his receiver pulling away from that defender, makes a nice throw and a first down.
Getting set. Here's second down. And he drops back in the gun. Grabbed near the sticks. It's Watkins. Touchdown, Ole Miss. This quarterback on fire today.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. When he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Takes the ball and heads to the left side. Now it's another broken tackle. They get him to the ground, but an explosive running play there.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. But when teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, it really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
Dropping back. It's Moore. Defense is coming after him. And it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. He's back to throw again on 2nd and 10. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. And he's going to heave it deep right down the middle. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on 3rd down, but now it brings up 4th. The Ducks will have to kick it away.
Oh, man, nearly a disastrous play there by the quarterback. Look at his facial expressions right now. He knows that he caught a break, trying to force the ball in there. He's going to have to make better decisions moving forward and work through his progressions to find his open man.
And they've got the returner corralled. Some early drama here. We're all even at the end of one in this conference championship. Let's check out the stats so far. And as we move to the second quarter, we hope these teams will build on a promising start. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Gets it out quickly to the left side. It's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
The key here, Chris, is the timing by the quarterback. The fact he got the ball out quickly gave his receiver a chance. One more hitch or a slight hesitation, and that's an incompletion or an interception.
Ball handed off. Stout defense there. It's a 3-yard loss on that run.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Back to throw. It's Simmons. Looking to scramble. He lets it go on the move. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it.
What a hit there on third down. The timing was perfect, and now we got a big fourth down play.
And the Rebels will line up to punt it away. No fair catch. Looking to make a return here. And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground. And the Oregon offense comes back out on the field. The last possession, they were forced to kick it away. Can they finally get things going this time? And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. A gain of 2 yards. Now it's 2nd down and 8.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
And 2nd down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. On the move now. It's a deep shot to the right. Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge gain slips through his hands.
You know, they don't hit this downfield, but it gives you an idea of how much pressure this quarterback can put on this defense. They've got to cover all these receivers, worry about the running game, try to pressure the quarterback, and then deal with him when he breaks out and scrambles like that. He's a threat to run or throw.
Now from the 40, the offense faces a 3rd and long to keep this drive going. Looking to throw. It's Moore. Takes the ground with plenty of room to run. To be brought down to the 46, good enough for a 1st down.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another 1st down for this offense.
And the Ducks starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Takes the ball and heads to the left. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
Didn't expect to lose 4 on the 1st down run. Set up now 2nd and 14. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Incomplete. Tried to find the receiver there. Just missed him. Now it's 3rd and long for this offense. Football right at midfield. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. He escapes the pocket. And he'll heave the ball deep down that right side. That's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a 4th down.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on 3rd down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big 4th down coming up.
The Ducks will look to convert here on 4th down. Early assignment there will cost the offense 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. And the Ducks bring their punt team onto the field. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. He'll field the punt. The coverage team makes the stop on this return. To the air, it's Simmons. The pocket breaking down. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Man, you got to love this if you're defensive coordinator. It's all about affecting the quarterback and getting pressure on him. This time they got to him and forced that incompletion.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Grab down the middle. It's Watkins. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage. A new set of downs after that completion. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Fires it to the wideout. Makes the catch downfield. They finally make the tackle, but solid gain sets them up first down at the 33. It's a 1st and 10 play. Ball handed off. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What is an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well do you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
And the Rebels are going to cash in this red zone trip. They keep him guessing with a run. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Rebels. That's a test of toughness and a test of will, and the running back won that battle.
Yeah, that's a great effort. Love to see running backs get their knees up and run through those potential arm tackles. That's what makes him one of the top backs in the country.
Point after, up and good. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. First play of the drive, they look to the right. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it. Important second down play coming up. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Chance for the offense to take the lead before the break. Offense getting set. Second down play here. On the run, it's Washington. Makes the first down, but pays a price. Big hit there at the end. And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Back to pass. It's Moore. Finds his man. It's Moore. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
If you play zone coverage and the quarterback is patient, it's a tough play to defend. Nice job of waiting for the receiver to get into the window and then making an accurate throw.
The Ducks come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. And looking to throw now on first down. Looking for his big tight end. And he can't hold on right in his hands. And he dropped it.
Oh, man. For him to be that wide open and drop it. Sometimes you just have too much time in your hands. You end up thinking way too much. Gets your hands a little shaky.
Second down after that previous play. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down.
This secondary knows how to keep their eye on the football and how to break on the ball. I thought the receiver was open. I thought it was going to be a completion. It gives you an idea of how instinctive and how athletic he is by getting into the way of that and knocking it away.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. Caught near the sticks. It's Washington. And they get the conversion there. Set up now first down at the 38.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on third down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
Pressure is coming. And he just throws that one away. Took a big shot, but avoids the sack.
Mobility can be a blessing or a curse for some quarterbacks. Sometimes they feel that they can make a play on every single opportunity because they have such speed. Instead of just getting down or throwing it away, they try to force the issue. This one almost backfires on him as he tried to squeeze that throw in. He's lucky he didn't throw an interception.
He's running out of time here. On the run, he'll let it go. It's intercepted. Tried to fire it into a tight window. Short return tackle at the 21, but that's a huge takeaway for this defense. So here we go. The first play of the drive. Less than a minute to play before halftime. Back to throw. It's Simmons. Looking deep to the right side. Receiver left alone, wide open downfield. Oh, and he breaks free. It's a foot race. All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Ole Miss.
I'll tell you what, in this first half, this quarterback seems to be making all the right reads and showing the accuracy that he's shown all year long. Outstanding pass, great conversion. They put 6 more on the board.
Offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Running out of time in the pocket. Fires it to the wideout. Caught over the middle. It's Moore. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
The pass rush closing in. So from the 21-yard line, it's now 2nd and long. Dropping back. It's Moore. Bringing pressure. Sacked. It's a loss. Back to the 6. will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
21, Oregon, 7.
The Ducks will kick this away to begin the second half. He's going to return it from near the goal line. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And the Rebels offense is back out on the field. The passing game's been on fire. The defense has had no answer for it. Let's see if they found some solutions at halftime. Looking to throw it on first down. Catch made on the out route. They bring him down quickly, but that's a solid gain on the short throw.
Chris, it's so much fun to watch the athleticism at the wide receiver position nowadays. The ability to make plays on the outside is extraordinary. And they bring a certain toughness, too, that catches my eye.
The junior able to bring him down quickly.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Made the catch, but he was surrounded for not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards. You know, what separates good defenses from great defenses is you're going to give up some catches. But what do you do after the offense makes the reception? Are you giving up much space? Are you giving up yards after the catch? Here, just a really good job by this defense. Yeah, they gave up a reception, but right there to make a nice tackle for a loss.
Caught way downfield for a huge gain. He brings him down, but it's a big play all the way to the 43. The Rebels pick up enough yards to move the sticks. To the air, it's Simmons. That's reeled in. It's Braswell. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
That's reeled in. It's Watkins. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive. Caught behind the line. It's Watkins. It'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Well, sometimes these wide receiver screens, the quarterback simply needs to play the numbers game to the outside, and he can avoid these negative plays in the future. Pretty much that simple.
Looking to throw yet again. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
Man, I was hoping he'd be able to hold on to that football. That would have been a big play there on 3rd down. Now, big decision coming up here on 4th.
4th down, the offense will go for it. From the shotgun, drops back. Complete to the running back. Can he get first down yardage? Oh, they've stopped him short. What a 4th down play, and they will take over on downs now. And the Ducks' powerful offense is back on the field. And now the handoff. Crosses the 35. Gets into space at the 50. He's in the clear. At the 10. Touchdown, Oregon. There was no catching him that time.
Oh, my. What a great play call here by the offensive coordinator. The running back received some great blocking up front and just took off with it, carving up this defense all the way to the end zone.
The extra point is good. Down by a touchdown, 21-14. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. fielded in the end zone. It's Lacey. And he's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. And the Ole Miss offense is back out on the field. To throw, it's Simmons. That's caught. It's Braswell. They bring him down, but he reaches the 30-yard line.
And isn't it fun to watch running backs who can add that dimension to the passing game? They're so dangerous because once they catch the football, they're operating in much more open space than they would be if they're just getting a handoff. And it really tests the linebacker's ability to cover out the space.
Second down play coming up for this offense. And he'll set out to throw. Grab near the sticks. It's Braswell. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
A running back who can take a check down like that and turn it into a gain can be a quarterback's best friend. And it's an easy way to rack up those touches and get the ball to your playmaker in the open field.
And they tackle him, but a nice pickup on that running play.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. And the pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball.
Chris, not only really good coverage here by the defense, but I love their awareness. That ball is in the air, headed to the end zone, and the ball is separated from the receiver with the contact.
On the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. Makes a quick grab. And we're able to move the sticks. Set up now, 1st down at the 34.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a 3rd down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it, you convert, and you keep working that clock.
Not easy to bring down. The cornerback finally gets the job done.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
That completion makes it 2nd and short. Looking to pass. It's Simmons. Grab down the middle. It's Watkins. And he'll go down after a nice pickup on the play. That'll be a 1st down. And that completion, Kirk, puts him over 300 yards passing today.
Yeah, anytime a quarterback has a day like this, really it all has to come together with the offensive line play, the receivers running these great routes, and he's just in sync. He's kind of in that zone right now. He'll be the first one to tell you how much his teammates have helped him out today. This defense has got to be aware of these quick throws to these wide receivers. They're lucky he didn't come up with more yards.
Big throw by the quarterback off the RPO.
They pick up a completion. It doesn't get big yards, but you know what? Enough for the 1st down. Let's move the sticks.
And the Rebels looking to cap the drive here. It's 1st and goal. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. 1st and goal, handoff. No gain there. Ball will be spotted at the 2 again.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They're holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
2nd and goal for the offense. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. And the receiver's got it.
Well, that completion gets them a little closer. Quick decisions needed here, especially with 3rd down coming up.
Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. And the call is a quarterback sneak. Motors all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Rebels. Methodical but effective, Kirk. Probably one of the most impressive drives we've seen in the conference championship game.
Hey, I have to agree with you. Long drives like that are like a great painting, slowly layering all the intricate facets until you have a masterpiece completed. That drive was put together in the same fashion, just masterful execution on that drive.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. And they bring him down, but that's enough for a first down as the clock runs down here in the third quarter. And Kirk, it's Ole Miss on top. So after 3 quarters of play, it's a pretty solid lead. Let's take a look at our game stats, how we got here. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here.
Timeout, Oregon.
Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Looking downfield. It's Moore. Quarterback delivers quickly, a receiver on the screen.
Well, it's another positive play, but man, look at the clock and look at the score. You still need a couple touchdowns to be able to get yourself back into this game and have a chance to win it. So you got to keep moving here and keep taking those shots downfield.
Now it's second down here. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. The Ducks pick up enough yardage for a fresh set of downs.
Hey, it's a nice pickup. You got the first down on the ground. That's a great job. But remember, it's a 2-possession game. You got to pick it up a bit. This defense will welcome those kind of plays all game long because the clock will keep moving. So you got to put that ball in the end zone and try to get the ball back.
And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards.
And there's the tight end. I've been waiting to see him make a play, and this defense has done such a good job of eliminating him from being a factor in the game. I think it's a big reason that they have a nice lead. He finally makes an appearance for his first catch.
Over the middle, it's Moore. Takes a big shot there from the defense, but moves the sticks. First down.
Well, the defense sits back in a zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback, recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a first down.
Quick throw to his receiver. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. They stop him at the 22. This offense in great scoring position now.
Hey, it's a nice gain here, and they get the first down to stop the clock. But late in the game, trailing by a couple scores, these receivers have got to be thinking about getting out of bounds as often as they can to preserve that clock, to give them a real shot to come back to win it.
So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage. And the Ducks looking to use the up-tempo offense here. Scanning the field. It's Moore. Caught near the sticks. It's Johnson. Finally out of bounds after a solid gain, but there is a flag on the field. So let's check this out. The Ducks trying to punch it in. It's first and goal. They'll run it from the gun. Couldn't quite get there. Brought down at the 2. Second down and goal upcoming. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Another handoff to him on second and goal. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
What a great play by the defense here. Getting close to the goal line. Not only do they come up with a big stop, but they send them backwards in the process.
And it's a wildcat look here as they try to convert on third down. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Ducks. Here we go. It's what you hope for. Fourth quarter, one-possession game, conference championship on the line.
You know, these conference championship games sometimes can be so unpredictable. 1 minute you're up by a couple scores, then all of a sudden you have a stalled possession or a turnover, and the pendulum shifts in favor of the opposing team. It's feeling like that might be happening late in this game.
The 2-point conversion. The lead cut down to 6.
So they decide to run it in on the 2-point conversion, and it turns out to be the right call. Put 2 up on the board.
It's a squib kick picked up by one of the blockers on the return team. Returner brought down. Sets up the next drive.
This offense will take over. 1st and 10.
And the Rebels offense back out on the field. Crucial possession. This game just got tighter. They love to play keep away, chew on the clock. How will they call it here? Heads out of bounds as a short gain on the play.
Man, just complimentary football, really, in a nutshell. They get this football back thanks to their own defense, creating that turnover, working with the lead like this. Really, it's all but over. Now the offense is just thinking about running the football and working that clock.
Working clock with the ground game. That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior.
Hey, I can understand the play call here, backed up deep in your own territory, working with the lead in the fourth quarter, but you got to be careful of being too conservative. Because this defense right now, they're trying to get the football back, and they're selling out against this run game.
They'll try to pick up the third down yardage on the ground. Stopped short of the 25, but it's enough to move the sticks.
Yeah, I like this call here late in the game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and this running back and just keep working that clock.
Scanning the field, it's Simmons. Quick throw, catch made on the out route.
Chris, a really great job here with the quarterback and the receiver. This is all about timing. Quarterback gets back, no hitch in his delivery, gets the ball out in front of the receiver where he can run away from the defender for a nice completion.
Looking deep down the left side. Caught way downfield and still running inside the 20. He takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Ole Miss. This passing game is on fire. The quarterback cannot be stopped. With the conference championship on the line, he's delivering.
Yeah, he's in sync right now with his wide receivers, but man, my attention seems to be more on the defense. What in the world are they thinking? We can't just allow this quarterback to sit back there and throw. You've got to be able to put pressure on him, or he's going to continue to throw touchdown after touchdown.
And he knocks through the PAT. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football out to the 25-yard line. And the powerful Ducks offense retakes the field. Any hopes of a conference championship depend on scoring and scoring quickly. Can they make a play? Quick throw to the left side. What a catch! a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
Hey, positive yards here. Fourth quarter, trailing really close to the 2-minute mark here. But I love the fact he's able to get out of bounds, preserve that clock. Let's see if they can take some shots downfield to get points on the board.
The sure hands. It's Moore. That completion makes it second down. Looking to pass. It's Moore. Grab behind the line. It's Washington. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Well, this offense has a long way to be able to get back and potentially win this game, but they're doing the right things, managing the clock, picking up good yards, and getting out of bounds.
The Ducks have 1st and 10 here. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
Defense is coming after him. They got him again. He's like a statue back there.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. The pocket breaking down. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
Well, that's not what you want to see as an offense when you're trailing late in a football game. An incompletion on 3rd down and long. Hey, it's a bit of a risk, but with that clock looking the way it looks right now, I think you got to go for it here and hope to convert on 4th and long.
4th down. He's throwing for it. Pressure is coming. He'll be brought down on 4th down, and the drive ends with a sack.
Well, Chris, they just had to go for this here. With the time that they have left, down by a couple possessions, really didn't have much of a choice. A really good effort to go for it, to try to keep this game alive, just not enough.
And the Ole Miss offense is back out on the field. Pounding away with the run game. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Talk about quickness. That play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Finding space at the 20. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Rebels.
You know, some people get really upset when you run up the score like this, but for most of the players out there, I think they get it. When you're ahead, you want to win by 100, and when you're behind, you just want it to end.
And the extra point makes the lead 20 here in the 4th quarter. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And they'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to throw. It's Moore. He's running out of time here. Second and long now from their own 5-yard line. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. He's sacked. He'll be brought down right at the 5-yard line. Here they come on 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack they gave up earlier. It's 3rd and long. He drops to throw. Moves out of the pocket. Looking for a late deep shot. And the catch is made way downfield. That's a big gain, but they could have used that when this football game was still in doubt. What a tremendous run these guys have had, and now they can call themselves conference champions. That's a tremendous achievement, but we have to wait and see what the committee decides to do, and if they'll get an invite to the college football playoff. And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.